Hey, it's Mike from the Run Testers. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this. This is the Asics MetaSpeed Sky. So this is one of two new shoes from Asics, which is really geared towards performance and running quick. So I've been the first to get a pair in the team. For those of you who are keen to hear from Nick and the other guys' thoughts on this shoe, it is coming. They're going to get their shoes. We're going to do plenty more comparison videos. We are going to do a race test and we'll do our full kind of multi-tester review of it as well. Until then, I'm going to just take you through the key details in this shoe, give you my kind of initial run thoughts and a few runs that I've done with it, and yeah, give you my take on the Asics MetaSpeed Sky. Okay, so let's cover those key stats on the Asics MetaSpeed Sky. It's priced in at £225 or $250, which puts it around Vaporfly and Alphafly price territory, and it's pricier than the Adios Pro and the Endorphin Pro. Weight-wise, you're looking at around 198 grams for the men's and 167 grams for the women's shoe, putting it around above the weight of the Vaporfly 2 and making it a very light shoe to run in terms of stack height, it's 33mm at the heel and 28mm at the forefoot with a 5mm drop. It's a neutral shoe and based on Asics research is a shoe that's designed to better support runners who extend their stride length when they're running faster. Now that's as opposed to raising their cadence, which is what Asics' other shoe, the Metaspeed Edge, is designed for. Now Asics is using its nylon based flight foam turbo foam in the midsole and a full length carbon plate to offer the sensation of propelling you forward, but also to help conserve energy over your entire race. The upper on the Metaspeed Sky is made from 100% recycled polyester, which has quite a coarse feel to it, but means that it can reduce the weight of this shoe. It also uses an Asics Grip rubber outsole to provide plenty of grip and uses a curved sole design that's designed to conserve energy. So in terms of running performance, so I've done 3 runs in this shoe. The first was kind of a 5 mile kind of steady run. It was on quite tired legs. That was kind of 7:30 kind of pace. I did a quicker 10k run in them as well, and I've also done a track session which was kind of 6-minute mile pace, and that was a ladder session. So I haven't done the bigger, longer distances yet, so I'll kind of reserve my judgment on that front for the full review. What I can say so far is that it is a shoe built for wanting you to run quick, kind of really propelling you forward. I think about the kind of time I had in the Meta Racer, and this feels like a step up in terms of the sensation of running in these shoes. I put that down obviously to the new midsole foam in here, the kind of cushioning, the combination, the full length carbon plate. It's one that's kind of springy, bouncy underfoot, but it's also really propelling you forward in a more kind of concerted and aggressive way, I think. Even when I was getting to traffic lights to kind of stop, to kind of put a brake on my pace, you know, this is a shoe that keeps on wanting you to go forward. So this one definitely, I'm interested to see once I've kind of banked those kind of longer distances, whether it can maintain that kind of feeling running in these shoes. But so far so good. In terms of fit and grip, nothing major to really report just yet. What I'll say about the upper is I'm not sure if I absolutely love the polyester upper. I mean, it's definitely roomy, there's a lot of space here, and I think this is an 8, and I think that was kind of a right size for me. I think you could probably go up half a size, but I think ultimately you probably want to go true to size in this shoe. You've got pretty kind of standard laces, there's not much really going on there. The tongue is very short, so there's not much to kind of really pull up there. The only real protection is around the kind of heel collar area, and there's not a huge amount there going on. It's definitely an upper that's designed to kind of reduce the amount of material and keep this shoe as light as it actually is. In terms of grip, no problem there. It was similar to what I found with the Meta Racer. It holds up very well, kind of on most surfaces. Like I've only really been on kind of dry road and obviously on a track, and no issues on that front. I will say though, I would be a little bit concerned about the durability of these shoes. Obviously it sits quite close to that foam, and I definitely think you wouldn't want to run too many miles or kind of chuck in a lot of extra kind of training miles. I think it definitely feels like one when you're working on that race pace, or if you are actually racing in this shoe. But so far it's been a nice shoe to run quick in. no major thoughts about the upper just yet. Grip's been fine, but yeah, definitely some question marks on the durability. So yeah, that's my kind of initial run thoughts on the Asics MetaSpeed Sky. So my initial verdict on the Asics MetaSpeed Sky is that I'm not really sure yet. I definitely need to put in more miles on these. Like I said, I've only had it for a short period of time, and I'd really like to see how it kind of handles on those longer distances. And the runs I have done, they do feel nice to run quick in. I think if you're running kind of 8-minute plus miles, these shoes are not for you. It is about running quick and speedy in these shoes, and that's really how this design kind of really benefits or benefit most runners. This upper, I'm still not sure about. Definitely nice and roomy, but I don't know if I absolutely love the kind of recycled polyester kind of upper on this shoe. The midsole is grey. You definitely get that kind of more aggressive, kind of propelling you forward feeling that I think is a step up from what I got on the Meta Racer. The one thing I'm kind of a little bit kind of wary about is the durability of this shoe. I think, you know, for £225, it definitely feels like one you're only going to really save for race day. I don't think, I'm not sure if it would work as a daily trainer shoe personally, but again, I'll need to put more time in them. I can't really compare with a lot of the other performance shoes like the other guys. What I can say though is that it's been a nice quick shoe to run in. I definitely need to put in more miles in to get a better sense of what the shoe is capable of and whether it's worth the money. So yeah, that is my initial kind of take on the Asics MetaSpeed Sky. So there you have it. That is my take on the Asics MetaSpeed Sky so far. Plenty more running to do in it. As I said in the beginning, the other guys should be getting hold of this shoe in the near future, so we'll be able to do more tests, give you more thoughts on how this compares and how it sits with other performance shoes. Hope you liked the video. As always, like and subscribe, hit the little bell to find out about the latest videos. And yeah, we'll see you for the next Run Testers video.